tight fit. Could be fun when I go for a ride though. Got a repair project I'm working on. So we got two wheels left over and a weird bent axle. So this was a garden cart I had built for my wife about 15 years ago. I had built the frame kind of out of wood and then attached metal to it to hold the wheels up. Well, once the wood rotted out, everything kind of fell apart. So now I'm going to do it right. I'm going to make the frame out of metal and then just attach the wood to it. Some wood and some metal that I'm going to use. So I think I'm going to make it 22 wide, 44 long. 22 and a half is because when you put two of them together tight, they measure 11. We'll just leave a ½ inch of play and then just go ahead and build a rectangle. I decided I better move that pile of dry leaves since I'm throwing sparks that way. I don't know why knocking out a couple of rivets after I ground the head off is giving me such a problem. Put it in the vise to do it, I guess. If I get a clean joint, I think I'll just go ahead and knock all these off at 45. We got 1/8. So haste makes waste. By that, rushing through this, and I welded the two ends together. When I got it short and too long, I gotta grind all that off. Ugh. These rims originally had like a wood axle. So they're all tapered inside. They're like the pound wood in there. It's a little hard to get those to line up. This lines up pretty nice on the outside. The inside was really sloppy. Of course, this is galvanized, so I didn't want to weld on that if I didn't have to. I did a long time ago, but so I just welded to the plate back here, put these little bars coming out, and I had to grind them down a little because it's tapered in there. I think all I gotta do is grease it up good now. It fits in there pretty good. You guys get to take the first ride. So we decided to do a review of the cart. Some of this is just functionality, and then some of it's going to be performance related. So I think we'll start out with wheel diameter. All important for a wheel cart. We're going to go with 28. About the width, 4, exactly 4. That's nice round number for a wheel cart. Next, sway bar. Let's do sway bar. Well, I guess we'll measure that. Looks sway barish. 5 or a ½ inch exact. That's pretty good for a garden cart. How about brakes? No brakes. I think we'll do acceleration first. I'm gonna start out without any safety gear. Oh, that scared me. Okay, that was pretty good acceleration. Now we'll do some braking and some. I think we'll do a.
Did you get a 60 ton?
Oh, yeah. Little key steps. Now we're check some braking. Well, that seemed a little weak, but at least for having no brakes, it seemed to stop okay. Like a skid pad thing where you go around in a circle.
Pretty sturdy though.
Yeah. You need to cover cargo space. I'm pretty sure even with me in there, we still got room for some groceries. For our garden cart review, we got 1 equals bad, 5 great. Acceleration. I wasn't expecting much, but it actually kind of scared me at first, so I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5 on that one for this fear factor alone. Braking. So for a vehicle that doesn't have any brakes, it did okay. I was actually expecting it to stop even faster, so I'm going to say we'll give that one about a 2. Cornering. When I was in it, cornering was pretty planted. I didn't skid at all. When my son was in it, he got a little crazy and he was getting that thing sliding sideways. So I think it can lose traction pretty easy. So we'll give that one, I don't know, an average of 3. Cargo. Unexpectedly, you can get a driver in there and 2 things of groceries. So that works out pretty nice. But maybe it's average for a garden cart. We'll give it a 4. A little above average, I think. Comfort. So you got to wear gloves if you don't want to get slivers, and then it's kind of rough, so my butt is sore. So I think that's where it fails. We're gonna give that one a 1. I almost gave it a 0. That would have been less than bad. Maintenance. 20 years out of it before I have to do anything, so we're gonna give that the first 5 for maintenance. I got steering in here. That kind of boils down to the cornering thing. Although what I found with steering is, since there is no steering wheel, thinking sometimes, okay, I'm going to take a right, and it went left, so it steered good, but it was going to do the reverse of what you thought sometimes. It was backwards steering. That makes it a little tricky. Steering. I don't know, 2. It steered good, but yeah, if you're going left and expect to go right, that could be a problem. I think that concludes our garden cart. I catch my breath.